It's insight, and it is one of the things that go hand in hand. And I'll talk about like a major diagnosis like schizophrenia, which is quite common, where their ability to sort of differentiate reality and sort of things that are not real becomes very impaired. So when I turn up to try and support someone and try to offer them their medication, and they say no, a lot of it is built around they don't believe they have it. So I come to you. We'll do it today. Like, Isaiah, I'm here to give you your medication. Like, I'm serious right now. Right now, I'm here to give you your medication. What's your response?
Well, you've been quite aggressive there.
No, okay, that's not my approach.
I'm taking
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
No, let's say someone showed up to your house. Their nurses, their official, and they say, listen, you need to be taking medication. With your mindset now and the way that you believe and the way you know yourself, this person is telling you have schizophrenia.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah.
Yeah?
And I would say no.
Yeah, of
because
course.
What are you giving medication for?
Exactly. Yeah. So dealing with that. So they find it very difficult to understand. And it's not like, so denial is not the right word. Is not the right word for it, because there's an actual condition where their insight or their ability to sort of understand what's going on for them is impaired. So, and that's the constant struggle. The constant struggle to sort of trying to explain to someone you do, but they don't, So you can put yourself in their position.
I've just done like now, the way you just turned up, and because I have no, like you just it feels like you just came to me taking medication. What are you talking about?
Why
because I haven't my brain or I just haven't admitted that I'm in far out. That's crazy.
So, one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
I know what.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest, man.
Are you the nest from Happy Gilmore?
But that's kind of their experience. Of course it is.
That's scary for me because right now I don't have an issue.
So you can see why people fight, why people run away, why people make it very difficult to get treatment, because they believe to their core that they don't have these issues.
Yeah.
And you captured it very, very, very beautifully, which is the family see it. Their children see it, and they're trying their best to sort of contain and support them as best as possible. But this person is telling you, and they believe it to their core, and you can feel it when they're telling you that they don't want it. But the symptoms, it's the assessments have been done. There's been issues that's happened in the past. This person needs treatment, and he's saying no. So, So it's stuff like that. So it's not really denial. It's their inability to actually weigh those two up. Because look, listen. If you, in your current mindset now, if you started hearing a voice, and you're like, what the fuck is that? I haven't been smoking weed today. Like, the fuck? What the voice? You're like, you'd be questioning that shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna see a doctor right now. This is some fucked up shit. For them, it's a day-to-day thing. Lived with it their whole life. So why would they see that as something different or not real? You're the crazy one.
Yeah,
that's what they'll think. You're the crazy person. And why are you forcing me to take this?
Voices.
Yeah. Well, for a lot of them it is. Some of them sort of agree with you and be like, yeah, no, I do, and work on the medication, and work with the supports. But a majority of them would be, no, I don't have this, and yeah, it's a tough journey for them. It's a tough journey, and like, can you imagine that?
Yeah,
you're living your life, living your life, and going doing the stuff at home. You just finished doing a good deed like washing the dishes. Knock, knock, knock. 2 nurses are there to sort of give you your medication. The fuck?
Yeah.
No, I don't need medication. Well, if you don't come with us, we have to sort of escalate this because we think you're at risk. You're doing all these things, and you have no recollection of it. It's like,
really?
What are you talking about?
Wow.
For a lot of them, they probably don't, because they don't see what they've done is wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I argued with her, and she just didn't leave me alone. Little did, and then you sort of look at the case, and there's been sort of plates being smashed, and you're busy, talking to yourself in the corner, and you're not looking after yourself, you're not eating, and then you sort of, and that's where the sort of very difficult part as a mental health nurse is just to come in and just disrupt fucking everything, In a person's mind, they're probably feeling okay. If everything's fine. I'm not always. Some of them are very distressed because the voices are saying some very gnarly, terrible shit to them. But a lot of them are just thinking that it's just usual, So, knock, knock, guys. It's time to come with me.
Yeah. I can see why, your feeling towards awareness, because you've just really given us an insight into these things. You know what I mean? Because that's the example you gave me, and then just I think now that I think these people they don't know that there's anything wrong, and it's understandable. Like then you think of imagine that or. It must be hard because you see these cases every day, and then you see these little trends or these things come up, and what you really want is, hey, let's really bring awareness. You want awareness? Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's go and visit, or either go and be the change.
Yeah.
I sound like just a nerd right now.
Be the change.
I take that back.
Be the change. No.